Tell us something about this place. This. Which kind of water is this? This is supposed to be the water for their sewage. It has been vandalized. So what they are stealing is the iron. They even broke the floor and everything. Zuma Rock, which would have been a very beautiful attraction where people can actually stay. Like, just look at this. Look at this building.
In 1981, Nigeria built a 5-star hotel right here. Not a small project, not a guess. A full international hotel beside one of the most famous landmarks in Africa. It was supposed to change this entire region, create jobs, bring tourists, put Nigeria on the global map. It never opened. And 40 years later, nobody can fully explain why.
But it has been vandalized. They've taken everything out.
To understand how something like this happens, you have to go back to the moment Nigeria believed anything was possible. The year was 1976. Nigeria made a bold decision to move the capital from Lagos to Abuja, a brand new city built from scratch, a symbol of unity, a symbol of progress. And right here, at the base of Zuma Rock, sat a town called Suleja, perfectly positioned, perfectly timed. So, in 1981, the government didn't just plan a hotel, they planned the hotel, a 5-star international destination, a gateway to Zuma Rock, a place tourists from all over the world would stay. This wasn't just construction, this was strategy. Because Zuma Rock isn't just a rock, it's on Nigeria's currency. It's one of the most recognizable natural landmarks in Africa. And the plan was simple: bring the world here. Construction started, floors went up, and the structure grew. And then everything stopped. Let me be honest, this is just about one building. This is about a pattern. Because as of 2021, Nigeria had over 56,000 abandoned projects. Let that sink in. 56,000. Roads, hospitals, schools, buildings like this. And the total value, 12 trillion naira. Not promised money, not planned money. Money already spent, locked inside concrete, rustling in steel, disappearing into silence. And this building is one of them. But what makes this one different is what it could have been, because tourism isn't a guesswork. Every $1 million invested creates up to 50 jobs. A single hotel like this, up to 200 direct jobs. That's family fed, that's stability, that's opportunity. And instead, look around. The people living here didn't get jobs. They got leftovers. I went inside this building, and honestly, you don't need anyone to explain to you, because the moment you just step in, you feel it. This was supposed to be the lobby. Imagine it's finished. Light, marble, movement, life. Now, nothing, just space and silence. Then I look up, floor after floor, empty, stripped. You can still see the vision, the rooms, the corridors, the scale, and then from the top, Zuma Rock right there. Every single guest would have had this view. Then I noticed something strange: soldiers guarding an abandoned building. And that raises a serious question. What exactly are they protecting?
Because they say that the hotel is haunted.
Yes.
That's why.
Sometimes all those bad boys, if they kidnap people before they deploy army here. So now they be their harboring area. Yes, then they keep people there, people where they kidnap.
It's not like it's haunted, it's just that they just go and do bad things there.
Yeah, they just.
I also heard occultists, like.
Yeah.
Someone said that in the middle of the night.
Yes, in the night.
Big cars.
Yes, are fucking there. But now the place is not exist again.
Whatever I just said raises more questions than answers. Because think about it. A building meant to create opportunity is now associated with insecurity. A project meant to bring life now sits in confusion. The last official update on this building was in 2018. Since then, silence. Ownership is split: 20% government, 60% private developers, and 20% unclaimed. And because no one agrees, nothing happens.
Which kind of water is this? Ah, this is supposed to be the water for their sewage.
Yes, the sewage.
I thought what you guys are using to do laundry. Ah. Now their sewage water. Tell us something about this place. Listen. Ask her. May tell us something. Tell us something about this place. What she said?
She said she don't know anything about this place. Okay, she said even then they're not
Where they come here.
this place.
These children don't know any of this. They don't know about 1981. They don't know about ownership's disputes. They don't know this was supposed to be a 5-star hotel. To them, it's just water and they need it. That's it. That's the reality. No policies, no meetings, no plans, just survival.
The laundry.
Go closer.
Yeah, let's go and see. So everything was built. Just never.
Let's go in now.
Yeah. Look at that. Look at that cross thing on the wall. I also heard that they used to do cultist things here. The whole place has been brought down. Like everything. Look at that. Look at this cross on the wall. And it's such a beautiful building. I'm never going to lie.
But here's the part that doesn't leave my mind. This building is still standing. 40 years. The structure is still here. The foundation is still strong. This is not a lost cause. This is an unfinished decision. Because imagine this completed right here next to Zuma Rock. This becomes a destination, not just for Suleja, but for Abuja, for Nigeria, for the world. Other countries are earning billions from tourism. We already have the landmarks. What we don't have is the follow through, and that's the difference. This building was not a mistake, it was a vision, a real one, backed by money, backed by planning, backed by relief. And 40 years later, the opportunity is still here. Zuma Rock didn't disappear, the location didn't change, the need didn't go away. The only thing missing is a decision. Because right here, this isn't just an abandoned hotel. It's a question about what Nigeria starts and what Nigeria finishes. So, I'll ask you, should this place be completed or left exactly as it is?
Show them how I'm looking. Look at me. Look at me, my shoes, look at my clothes. Everything is dirty. I've been into the jungle, I've been going around. You guys pity me. Like this video, subscribe.